How are you? Are you doing good? It's great to hear. All right. Before we get into today's show and we get into today's A Funk A Dad, we have to do this right here.
And now, back to the Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe on Fresno's Hot 97.7.
Oh, yeah. Question out there to all my haters. You claim you don't care about me, but you view everything I do. You love me. Fuck that. Da, 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 da.
And now,
let's get back to the show. Right now, man.
Welcome to Hoppe Hour.
in your heart, you know he's right.
Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppe's mom, and you're listening to Hoppe Hour.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start. Okay, well, hit it. All right.
The semen was so big.
Hoppe Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Hoppe. This is Hoppe Hour with Hoppe.
Where we at? Always going in, never doubt it. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source or trending topic. Be the hottest, search about his competition. Microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-P-P-E. 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 You already know Hoppe Hour in your system.
Oh, yeah. What up? What's happening? It's just Hoppe Hour. I am your host, Ryan Hoppe. You can call the show. Now, the show's not live. It airs on about 20 different stations and platforms. Maybe about 35 if I'm going to be exact. But we're not live. So you can call me and leave me a voicemail. 856-49-HOPPE. That's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me, ryanhopperadio@gmail.com. And no, it's not spelled H-O-P-P-Y. It's H-O-P-P-E. Okay, cool. All right, I don't feel like doing this all day. Been up since 4 a.m. and I know a lot of my listeners get up early in the morning, so I get it. But I'm really tired right now, so we're going to fly through the news. Okay?
Today on TMZ.
Okay, wow. Charlotte McKinney, she has a problem. She is so pretty.
God, she's freaking hot. Sit on my lap.
That people will not laugh at her comedy.
It's got to be the worst thing ever. You're hot as hell, and you're trying to be taken seriously as a comedian, but no one does because they just look at your boobs. That's honestly got to be the worst.
I think people just automatically don't want to like attractive people.
There's nothing wrong with her saying it's harder for pretty people.
It's just if you're born pretty, like if there's a really good looking girl.
Devin, get the fishing rod out.
I love that you guys think I'm pretty.
No, we think you think you're pretty.
Shots fired!
Robert Irwin is the winner of Dancing with the Stars.
We all knew he's going to win. Good for him.
Thank you for changing my life.
Everyone's been wondering who's he dating after he won.
God, you know, he's probably got multiple girls in his cell phone.
And he was hugging Sochi.
I don't understand being obsessed with Robert Irwin's dating life. He's 21. Let him enjoy his single life.
No.
Let him bang as many cougars as he wants. Because you know the cougars that watch Dancing with the Stars are going to be after him. They're going to be crawling. Yeah! They're going to be crawling on all fours. ready to get plowed at any moment. How do I know? Because at 21 or 22, that was me.
Oh, now he's just meat for us to ogle, right?
He's been that way for a while.
For a while, he's 21. Yeah, Siobhan, how long has he been hot?
4 years.
That's 17, you dirty bird.
Scooter Braun and Sydney Sweeney, things are heating up. They're out jet skiing.
I could see them getting married.
I disagree. I feel like this is the time for her to play the field now.
I know. Give some other guys an opportunity. Not me. I'm just saying others.
Dax Shepard and Kristen Bell on
God, it ain't friggin' worse. Dax Shepard's such a tool. You friggin' peaked on, what was that called? Idiocracy. And Kristen Bell, yeah, you're kind of high. But when you hear stories that she's just the friggin' worst to be around, I'm good.
on Jimmy Kimmel Live. And
Oh, yeah, the ass kiss session. What a critic's kicking in. Oh, yeah, the ass kiss session where everybody kisses each other's ass. Jimmy Kimmel Live.
he asked about their Christmas lights.
I got a bid. They wanted $17,000
He's so bi, it's crazy.
to decorate the house.
17,000? And so he calls up his best friend and he's like, you put up our lights for $3,000. We'll give you $3,000.
Oh, I would do that in a second.
The best friend gets $3,000.
Yeah, that's a great deal.
That's a great deal.
All right. I have this rule. As much as I love TMZ, and I play it on my show, when they start babbling, blah, 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 that's my job. I'm the blah, blah, blah here, Harvey. Even though I am borrowing your clips. So am I really a one to talk? Let's see what's going on in the world.
Happy Hot Topic.
Reba McEntire is setting the record straight on her and Rexlin's relationship.
Oh, my Nana, about 24 years ago, loved that Reba McEntire sitcom.
After Savannah Guthrie accidentally called Rex Reba's quote husband during an episode of the Today Show, the country singer swiftly jumps in to correct the co-anchor, explaining that they still are engaged.
Oh my God, I have a freaking rule. I have a lot of rules on Happy Hour. But the most important rule, which is going to be life-changing for my audience, you got to listen to me. If you get engaged, but within the first 3 months don't have a date planned, you're bored. You got them locked down, and if you don't have any plan of an engagement. Why do I say this? Because this happened to me. You start going, hey, we start planning the wedding. And the person of whatever gender goes, we'll do it later. They're just settling because they don't want you to bang other people, but they want to lock you down, but they're afraid to get married. That's all it is.
You know when you also met your husband there. So, Rex, good old Rex.
Well, now wait a minute. Before everybody has a conniption fit at home, we're
That is the most southern thing I've ever heard.
just
You're engaged. I'm sorry.
She's like, I'm sorry. His eyes are like, ah!
Because my family goes, wait, you didn't tell us?
Reba then goes on to share what it's like working with Rex on their sitcom Happy's Place.
Here's a sitcom, man. I am so out of the sitcom game. I used to watch sitcoms growing up. If you would have told me she had a sitcom, I would have been like, yeah, 25 years ago.
Saying he is a workaholic and he loves to rehearse. Me, not so much on the rehearsal part, so he really makes sure that I know my lines.
Oh, yeah. And you snort some lines. I'm kidding. All right, what's going on here?
Happy Hot Topic.
I'm looking at this freaking list. I have like 18 news clips to get to today. I'm so freaking tired. Oh my God, it's so hard work.
Scarlett Johansson is revealing the truth behind her relationship with Colin Jost.
I wonder about that, man. Because like marriage is like until whatever the line is. I'm never going to get married. Doesn't matter. But you know what I mean? Till death do us part. I wonder if they will be until death do us part, or if she'll go through a midlife crisis. Now, I hate when people act like he doesn't deserve her because he's a comedian. He's a good-looking guy, too. And she's got nice boobs.
On the December 1st episode of Today, the actress admits she didn't let her true feelings show in her first meetup with the SNL comedian.
Oh, my God. You know, when he finally, because guys out there, when you finally get that girl you're really into naked and you're having intercourse, it's one of the best feelings ever. And that's the sound that's going on in the room. That moment when the bra comes off. Oh my God! Nothing better.
She says, I was a serial monogamist, and I never got the sort of traditional hey, would you like to have dinner sometime? So she was out of her element.
Yeah, she was boring. I wonder what she's like in bed. She's either a missionary queen, and not bad, or B, she's boring, or C. Well, I guess a missionary queen would be boring. Or C, she's a freak.
She adds that when he asked her out on a date, the two went to an Italian restaurant in East.
They're showing this video of her from 4 years ago when she was in Avengers. She had different hair, man. But the same boobs.
Village. After, he said he was meeting friends and asked Scarlett if she wanted to join for a drink. But she says, I hadn't dated basically ever. So I was just like, I have to go now. I need to leave.
Yeah, she's like, oh no, emotions. I'm so used to being a boring blonde.
In fact, the actress called it a night after only about 90 minutes.
Yeah, those are the worst dates. When you think you're going to be out till 11 o'clock and getting all late. And then it's 9:30 and you're like, oh, the girl had to go to bed early. Oh, it's the best feeling ever. The worst is I was at a Chili's on Candy in Tampa Bay at the road. And the girl had her friend call. She had to go pick her up at the airport. Oh, Aaron, you lying broad. This just got weird.
Saying she panicked and bringing up the first date with her now husband. The 41-year-old says later he was
she's 41? Man, she looks good.
Totally thought that was it. You were acting so weird.
All right, well, I'm glad you got it all figured out. Not at all. You know that roast beef joke did not help him out last year.
Serena Williams is acing her post-tennis chapter.
I don't know what it is about her. She skanks me out, man. She really bothers me. I don't know what it is. Maybe the fact that she goes to restaurants thinking that everybody should bow down to her. Maybe that's it. And she's kind of a bitch.
23-time Grand Slam singles champion opens up about rediscovering her identity after retiring from tennis and how she's balanced this new act as a mother to her and husband Alexis Ohanian's daughters Olympia and Adira. She tells Porter in a new interview published December 1st, I want to bring in more clarity, confidence that I made the right decisions.
Oh, yeah, she's regretting it. She's probably missing the spotlight. Because who has talked about Serena Williams recently? Who's going, oh, my God, what's going on with Serena Williams?
And that you don't always have to live
Nobody.
only for your children, adding, I'm discovering me again. Part of that journey has involved her relationship to her body, which has been subject to commentary from the public since she was a teenager. The 44-year-old reveals it does affect you mentally, adding, absolutely. You think you're large for your whole life. And you look back and you're like, I was fit. Yeah.
That happened to me in 2019. I think I had a little bit of body dysmorphia because I literally did the keto diet and I was down to 250. Right now I'm 295 and I was skinny. I was a hunk. Getting laid all the time. Just swiping right on any gender. Let me rephrase that. I don't even want to try. On Bumble, guys can pretend to be girls. Anyway, I'm swiping away, getting laid, and I thought I was fat. That was weird.
I had big muscles. I didn't look like these other girls. But not everyone looks the same.
Yeah, you're intimidating.
Looking back, the Olympic gold medalist says she didn't understand as an athlete how to deal with that comparison.
All right, well, I'm glad it all worked out, honey. Your life's so hard. It's the thing that rich people do all the time. Is they try to make their life hard.
Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco are basking in their newlywed bliss. The happy couple sat courtside as the Los Angeles Lakers took on the New Orleans Pelicans November.
I love when these rich celebrities get these courtside seats and they're not even paying attention. When you would have diehard Laker fans that would love to be in your seats, but oh, look, Benny frickin' Blanco and Selena Gomez are at the game, making it about them.
November 30th, in a rare public date night since tying the knot in September.
Yeah, they just been so busy just banging each other out. And it's been so busy, Beaver crying himself to sleep, realizing he married the side chick and ruined it with Selena.
The two even shared some cute PDA, with the Only Murders in the Building star giving her husband a sweet kiss on the cheek and frequently resting her head on his shoulder.
All right.
Fans may recall a...
All right, so they're doing a lot of cuddling. They're a cuddling couple. There's some couples that make out all the time in public. Oh, look at us. So you know she's crazy in bed. I wonder if this girl's crazy in bed.
Sydney Sweeney brings the fire with her dragon costume in a Shrek-inspired Friendsgiving
Oh my God, her boobs look like they're about to pop out. Like that song from Chicago Rap in 2013 by Katie Got Bands. Pop out! Pop out! Her boobs are about to pop out!
celebration. The Anyone But You actress shares new pics of Thanksgiving festivities with her loved ones in the Florida Keys.
Where is my invite? I live in the same state, honey.
She channels the dragon from the beloved animated franchise in a sexy lingerie look for the celebration. In her November 30th Insta post, Sydney dons a two-toned red leotard with a plunging neckline scale.
God, Scooter Braun's a lucky guy. He gets to plow her.
Detailing a pointy tail and wings for her costume.
She has no butt though. But that doesn't matter. She's Sydney Sweeney.
Others at the party dressed as Shrek, Princess Fiona, Lord Farquaad, and of course, Donkey. Though we can't tell who was dressed as the iconic character.
Donkey's on top of her, looks like he's trying to bang her from behind. That was definitely Scooter Braun. I could definitely see his BDE doing a top of the outfit.
Sid does pose with the person multiple times in her post.
Yeah, it's probably Scooter Braun.
Though Sydney has been linked to Scooter Braun, who she was photographed packing on the PDA with ahead of Thanksgiving.
What if it was like Mike Calta?
The Housemaid star has maintained that she's still single since she and Jonathan Davino called off their engagement earlier this year after 7.
Yeah, Jonathan's got to be crying himself to sleep because there's nothing worse for a guy. You said that, sounding like Mike Tyson. There is nothing worse for a guy than when you go through a breakup and you're laying in bed realizing that your ex is glad that A, they're not with you, and B, they're banging someone else or licking some vagina.
7 years together. The Euphoria star telling GQ in an interview published November 4th, "I don't think I'm looking for a man right now. What I've learned this year is that I have a really, really amazing group of girlfriends, and I am strong and independent."
Man, that's got to make Scooter Braun feel like he accomplished something. She literally was like, I don't want to date anybody. Men suck. And then she started sucking on Scooter.
Amy Schumer's new photos dropped online. Bright, confident, and effortlessly stylish.
Oh, yeah. You know, Amy Schumer. I kind of like that thick era of Amy Schumer when she was looking so thick and her booty was big. This new era. I'm going to use this video because this AI is creeping me out.
He posed on a staircase in a...
It sounds so soulless. It sounds like an infomercial. Here's this.
Amy Schumer showing off her new look and her parenting skills.
Oh, yeah. I like how she does this thing where you don't see the top of the kid's head. That's good parenting. The thing, though, is she's not wearing her wedding ring, so she's probably trying to rub it in the face of the man. Like, I heard rumors that my ex posed in lingerie on Facebook. A lot of times, they want to get back at the man by looking like sluts. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I can't handle it. He's too cute.
She went from Miss Piggy to Jersey Shore girl.
44-year-old's been feeling
God, she's 44. She looks good. Sit on my lap.
herself lately, calling her whole vibe perfect in this latest photo dump.
God, you know her farts from.
Complete with photobombing by her 6-year-old son, Gene.
Not really. They're blurring out his face. It's not really photobombing. To me, photobombing would be seeing their face.
Whom she shares with husband Chris Fisher.
God, you know, he feels pathetic. He ruined it. She got skinny and then she left. He got the chubby, big booty version of Amy Schumer. But once she got skinny and tight, she's out of that.
Just got misnumbered. Like somebody thought I was multiple people. He said, hey guys, do you want to ride on this pedicab? And I was like,
her voice is so monotone, like every comedian in New York City. Which is what she is.
Like there's only one of me.
Yeah, it's not just Amy's slimmed down figure that's drawing attention. It's the lack of a ring on that.
Oh, yeah. And she's making sure to have her hands on the side because she wants everybody to notice. Oh, you know she's getting plowed by like 3 guys right now. And it could all be at the same time. It's possible. You never know.
That finger. Amid unconfirmed reports, there's trouble in paradise for the pair who
God, you know, she'd be so insufferable to date and be married to. She makes it about her. She's got main character energy. She's a comedian. She's mentally deranged. Why do I say that? Because all comedians are mentally deranged.
tied the knot in 2018.
Is this the you bring out your best once you get married?
This is 7 years ago.
No, I think I was my best before I got married as well. But
oh, yeah, when you're getting plowed by 9 guys. Oh, yeah. And making a movie about it and a career. And having a show called Inside Amy Schumer. That's when you're at your best. Got it. Not when you're wifed down and, kind of less skanky. No, the previous version was better. Shut up.
I'm psyched I found that dude.
While Amy's yet to comment on speculation surrounding her marriage, she did wipe her Instagram clear of any trace of Chris.
Okay, so pretty much the news just doesn't want to say that they're gone, and they're just showing us all the signs. I wiped my first ex off of social media. It's such a waste of time because you're just looking at all the good moments, thinking about all the sex you had, and now it's gone. And that is what Chris Fisher's going through. It's the worst feeling as a man. No guy wakes up and goes, oh yeah, I want to go through a breakup. Especially with a woman who's promiscuous, who 2 days later is plowing someone else. Because I've been there, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
What's going on with this douche?
Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively's son is already a fan of Dad's work.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds. I feel like some actors don't care if their kids are fans or not. Ryan Reynolds is that type of guy who rubs it in his son's face like, hey, dude, you're going to like my movies, okay? You're even going to like Green Lantern.
Lister is sharing some rare insight into family life, including the viewing habits of his and Blake's youngest, a boy named Olin, who the couple welcomed in 2023. During a recent appearance at the Wall Street Journal CMO Council Summit, the movie star is asked about his past failures and what he's learned from them. The 49-year-old reacts, creatively.
What did he learn? Not to be a superhero? Unless he's Deadpool?
Speaking, it's hard to say. Someone might say Green Lantern. Referencing his widely panned 2011 superhero movie.
All right, there you go. So funny that Ryan Reynolds. Without a script, he's adult.
Ужин, бургер и 2 небольшие пиццы. В кафешке или доставка. И вот...
Dmitry Nuyanzin, a well-known fitness guru, dead after a binge-eating stunt used to promote his weight loss program.
Oh my God. Why would you die over weight loss? You're going to die anyway. I'm all 295 pounds and I don't care that I'm a little chubby. I got more love.
He was 30 years old.
This dude's younger than me, man. A 95 baby, dead because of a binge-eating stunt. That's stupid. All right, so there's that. They're playing that dramatic music because they're really trying to drag the vibe. What's going on here?
Here's where Jessie J and Channing Tatum stand 5 years after their breakup.
If you were to tell me who the hell is Jessie J, I would think it's a prostitute or, a porn star. I know she's not. I don't need people emailing me going, hey, Ryan. She's not, but that's the name of one. Here comes to the stage, Jessie J.
In a new interview with The Guardian, the British singer opens up about her relationship with the actor and if he's okay with being referenced on her new album, Don't Tease Me with a Good Time.
She's an artist? I didn't know that. I'll have to check out the music.
On the track titled Complicated, Jessie recalls her experiences throughout the 2010s and her life in LA at the time, singing on one line, "I met a Magic Mike. Will that ever be forgotten? Because everything they write, that's the headline and the topic."
Oh, it's so edgy. Talking about your breakup. You're pretty much Britain's Taylor Swift with a better body.
So did Chan give the shout out a thumbs up? Jessie tells the outlet, "I played him the song to see if he's okay with it, and he was. He's so sweet."
Oh, he was cheating on her left and right. I bet she's laying at home. It's her time of the month. And she's like, "I don't want to do it." And he's like, "I got to go to the gym for 70 minutes.
Channing is such a sweet guy. We were such good friends and had such a good time together. And in the interview, the musician said,
"I'm always fascinated by the breakups where they're still friends with their exes. My exes wish death upon me."
The record straight on another song from the album called Threw It Away.
All right, there you go. She's making that music, dude. She's making that moolah. She's making that money.
Ellie Goulding reveals her second pregnancy on the red carpet.
God, she made some good-ass music back in the day. And she's freaking cute, too. Making a baby with her is a fun process.
Actually make that the black carpet at the 2025 Fashion Awards in London, England. The singer hit the event in a leather jacket over a black crop top, which showcased her bare baby bump. She completed her monochrome look with black shorts, heels, and sunglasses.
You go, girl.
The new addition will join Ellie's 4-year-old.
And she's doing the thing that all millennial parents are doing, which is hiding the kid's face, which is brilliant.
Old son Arthur, who she shares with ex-husband Casper Jopling.
God, it's got to be terrible being him dropping the ball, being the fact that you wiped out Ellie Goulding and you ruined it.
She and Casper tied the knot in 2019 and welcomed Arthur in April 2021. The couple then announced their separation in February of 2024.
So they made it about 3 years and just couldn't do it.
Ellie wrote on her Instagram stories at the time, "Casper and I privately separated some time ago."
Yeah, you never really hear anything about Ellie Goulding. Makes you wonder if she's a non-disclosure agreement girl. I mean, you hear nothing about her.
"We remain the closest of friends and have been successfully co-parenting with our son's best interests at heart." Their split was finalized earlier this year, and back in September, Casper was seen sharing a passionate kiss with actress Olivia Wilde while...
Good for him! She's jealous. By the way, her song Lights is a banger. It's copywritten, so I can't play it. But it still doesn't mean it's not a banger.
On a dinner date. As for Ellie, she's also seemingly moved on to a new romance with actor Beau Minier.
Oh my God. That's so cool of them. God, it's got to be crazy. I wonder if she puts on her music while they're banging.
Someone's holiday could be a whole lot brighter this year if they've got a little luck on their side.
God, freaking Today Show uses those hacky, fucking local news lines. Cool. Someone's life just got a lot better.
Powerball jackpot is soaring. Look at this. It now sits at a cool $740 million.
No big deal.
Imagine that is the 11th largest jackpot.
You would never hear from me again. I would buy myself on the radio. I'd be like, "Hey, 102.5 The Bone. I'm getting mornings."
In the game's history. Now, no one has hit the big prize since early September, and the jackpot has been growing ever since.
Yeah, you didn't really hear about that winner. He remained anonymous. Which, if I had that much money, I would probably do the same. All right, here. I'm not ready to talk about Luigi Mangione. Well, we'll get to that in a second. We'll deal with that because that's going to be an epic rant. Because I think people that are fans of Luigi Mangione are losers and mentally deranged.
George Clooney reveals which major role he lost to Brad Pitt. In a November 29th Sunday Times interview, the actor reflects on the early days of his career.
Yeah, remember when he was the face of just women's midlife crisis and just wanting to bang them? Now it's I don't even know who it would be. Glenn Powell or something?
When he and Brad were auditioning for the same roles, including a part in the iconic film Thelma and Louise.
Oh my God, can you imagine them in that?
Jokingly, the 64-year-old admits, "I got to the...
God, he's 64? Oh my God! That makes you feel old. Brad Pitt and George Clooney are in their 60s.
final test for a role in Thelma and Louise, and Brad got it. I didn't watch Thelma and Louise for years because I was annoyed.
I love that competitive spirit because so many of these actors kiss each other's asses.
In the 1991 film, Brad starred as the charismatic JD who scammed Susan Sarandon's Thelma and Gina Davis's Louise.
All right, we don't need to relive the movie. It ends with them going off of a cliff. And that's what I thought of the movie. I'm kidding. What do we have here?
A stress-free Thanksgiving. That's exactly what Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos had this year.
I wonder if they had sex before dinner. Because last week, when they had Sebastian Maniscalco on the show, she was kind of acting like a bitch, and he kind of called her out and made a joke about it. So I wonder if she watched it afterwards and was like, you know what? I need to be a little more grateful and nicer to my family that I treat like crap.
Year. The hosting couple revealing to viewers on Live with Kelly and Mark December 1st that instead of spending the day prepping, cooking, and decorating for the day's festivities, they flew to London instead to visit their daughter Lola.
Oh my God, she's so hot! Sit in my lap! I don't know why I say that, but that is my catchphrase on this very show.
It was the greatest Thanksgiving of our lives.
I know. Oh yeah, you know they plowed on probably like the pool table.
Oh, you know what? The dinner just arrived, and then when it was done, it was cleared away.
I know.
I still, at a certain point, I got up and I started clearing plates, and Lola goes,
"What are you doing?"
And I go,
"I saw you do that."
I don't know.
Kelly and Mark.
She must have just got plowed by Mark because she seems pretty relaxed.
Celebrated this year's holiday alongside their 24-year-old daughter Lola.
Oh my God, you're a cutie pie.
And their oldest, 28-year-old Michael.
But you don't really hear a lot of that.
Their youngest, 22-year-old Joaquin, was working and unable to attend per.
Yeah, there you go. I feel like Thanksgiving doesn't matter as much as it used to. I feel like you did whatever you could to attend the Thanksgiving dinner. He's like, I'd rather plow these 22-year-olds and hang out with my annoying mom. All right, I got to skip over this. But because they're playing music, but Harry Styles and Zoe Kravitz are dating. Or they speculated rumors, is what I should say. But yeah, they're plowing each other.
AJ McLean opens up about where things stand with his estranged wife, Rochelle.
God, if a Backstreet Boy, which I think is probably a better band than NSYNC. I've been going through a little bit of I know you're going to joke around and go, a 32-year-old can't go through a midlife crisis, but I'm going through something. And I've been listening to Dirty Pop and Bye Bye Bye. It's going to be May and Backstreet Boys lately. And Backstreet Boys are just a band.
Backstreet Boys singer telling Us Weekly on November 27th that although he and his wife are not fully back together, the two are the best they've ever been. Saying,
hell yeah! Don't be a douche around the kid! You know they're plowing about every 3 months.
Quote, there is such a love between the two of us, and we've been through hell and back. I put this woman through the damn ringer, and the fact that she's still here, either she's crazy, or she loves me, or a little bit of both.
Yeah, they're definitely having sex.
This rare update comes 2 years after AJ and his wife officially announced their breakup.
Nah, they're still together. They just want to, be low-key. Probably banging other people, like Tampa Morning Radio.
And just weeks before the couple celebrates their 14th wedding anniversary, December 17th. So how is the twosome defining their current relationship status? AJ says they are moving unanimously, quote, in the right direction.
That's good. I was so worried. Glad they're doing good. It impacts my life so much. Oh, it's so important. Madonna slams Trump administration for halting World AIDS Day commemoration. I guess Trump's thinking AIDS went away. He's stupid. And I think we all know that. I don't think there's a person that is surprised by those words unless you're dumb MAGA.
Breaking news to bring you. A jury has now found social media commentator and blogger Milagro Cooper guilty of defaming rapper Megan Thee Stallion during the...
Oh, yeah, she's walking in the car looking like Jackie Kennedy. Sit in my lap. You know Klay Thompson plowed her earlier.
Trial. Her legal name, by the way, is Megan Pete. She testified that Cooper participated in this targeted
Megan's got a good P.
And coordinated social media campaign to harass, intimidate, and defame.
God, her booty looks big in these outfits.
Her in concert with rapper Tory Lanez, who was convicted of shooting.
Yeah, he shot her in the leg. Mm-hmm. How stupid must he feel sitting in prison, realizing he is sitting in prison because of a woman? I mean, how stupid must you feel?
And injuring her back in 2020. Legal contributor Brian Buckmeyer.
All right, so they're going to have the contributor go, oh, but that's today in court. Bah, 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 bah. Who cares? What's going on here, though? This is spicy.
We have to find somebody that'll work with us that has dealt in the dirtiest of dirty business.
Yeah, Diddy, you're a dirty guy. You're a scumbag. And anybody that defends him is a loser.
It's not personal.
Rapper 50 Cent, who's been...
No, it is personal, 50. Don't go out there saying that this new documentary is not personal. It's the definition of personal.
Feuding with Diddy for decades, sat down with GMA this morning, which aired this new video obtained by Netflix of Diddy talking strategy with his lawyers just 6 days before his arrest.
Diddy's got to be pissed off at whoever leaked that info. Mm-hmm.
Listen to me. I'm going to get off the phone right now. And
I'm going to beat up some women because I'm a scumbag.
I am going to let you professionals look at the situation.
He's freaking out, man. He's freaking out.
And come back to me with a solution.
That is a scary guy, man. Mm-hmm.
No matter what nobody said. Here and there, y'all are not working together the right. We're losing.
Was there anything that...
Because you're a loser!
Surprised you when you were watching?
I think it was surprising that he actually filmed it.
Diddy's team has issued a statement to NBC claiming this footage was never authorized for release.
I'm surprised they didn't say it was AI or something.
New York Times reporting Diddy was working on his...
Oh, but half of Diddy's career wasn't authorized. See how karma feels, you little bitch?
...own documentary before his arrest and had been in his own discussions with Netflix. Netflix directed us to docuseries director Alexandria Stapleton, who claims they obtained the footage legally.
They probably did, and Diddy's team has nothing. Mm-hmm. There you go. So that's what's going on with Diddy. I'm still not ready to talk about Luigi Mangione. So I think we need to do the thing that we do on this show. Unknown as Kardashian news.
Diamond-studded lies, selling dreams to the broke. Gold-plated, nothing society inside joke. Hoppe ain't scared, man, he roasting them raw. Nepo babies flexing like they rewrote the law. Surgical precision, every word's a slice. Hypocrisy exposed under studio lights. Instagram filters, they mask the truth. Hoppe's here to school them. Welcome to the booth. Yeah, Hoppe's got no leash, no chain. Speaking what he feels, never playing the game. No Kardashian can spin his name on this mic. He reigns untamed. Kardashian news, where the truth gets aired. Fake smile, fake lie.
Wearing a forest green satin halter dress.
Almost perfect. My bad.
Kardashian news. Kardashian news. Showing it up, it's happy hour time.
Most radio shows freak out if one thing goes wrong. Me, I embrace my imperfections. We're gonna find out right now.
Yo.
I should probably unmute the website. You know what I mean? A jelly bean.
Kris Jenner is debuting a new holiday hairdo. On November 29th, the Kardashians' matriarch poses for a festive photo shoot.
She's their pimp.
With her daughter, Khloe Kardashian, and showed off a short new bob with bangs. In the photos, Kris cuddles up with her daughter in front of a giant
Khloe Kardashian's doing this pose where she's got her butt sticking out. It's pathetic!
Christmas tree, wearing a forest green satin halter dress and a matching cardigan. For Khloe, she donned a long-sleeved turtleneck mini dress that she paired with maroon kitten heels and matching leather gloves.
Khloe just looks so sad, man. And when you hear that Khloe's going through a bit of a dry spell, it makes you feel bad for her because she needs to get plowed.
The 7-year-old captions the
Tristan and Lamar ruined her. She needs to stay away from NBA players. There, I know. Oh, good.
Had the most amazing Thanksgiving filled with love. The family's holiday celebrations followed Chris's recent 70th birthday, which caused her to reflect on what she's most focused on as she kicks
pimping out her daughters
off a new decade. Telling E! News,
yeah, she's like, I got 10 years left, maybe 30. With the money I have to keep me alive.
Last month, my life is really focused on my family and my friends, and my relationships mean so much to me.
That has to kind of freak her out, man, because in life she gets everything she wants. And in reality, she's gonna die.
She added of her mom, Mary Jo Campbell. My mom's 91, and she always tells me that she worked until she was 82.
Chris ain't gonna stop. Hilaria Baldwin did a video where she was showing off her booty.
I love this exercise because it targets your butt and the fronts of your legs. I bring my toes together. If it's too hard on the knees, put something underneath them.
I know she's a crazy broad, and I know Alec Baldwin's a douche, but man, he's living a life plowing her.
And I'm going to bring my butt forward, squeezing my glutes, but simultaneously pulling my belly button in, opening up through the chest.
God, when she rides them, it's quite the adventure.
I'm protecting my lower back. You can take your hands out for balance.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm going to just tilt back a little bit and then forward.
God, I'm checking out her body.
As I'm tilting back, I'm really
I feel bad because this is audio only. You don't get to see it. Go on TMZ or whatever.
pulling the belly button in and driving the pelvis back up to bring me forward.
She does Kegels.
And you can make bigger and bigger motions. Be careful. Trust your body. But this is really good for toning both front and back.
All right, hang on. It's good for toning. That's good. That's good to know. Isn't your life better? No, she keeps her body tight. This is sad. Dave Coulier has cancer again. That's not good. ChatGPT, I asked for critiques of my show, and I gave it my transcript, and it said that I go from really silly topics like Hilaria Baldwin to deep, dark topics. But that's life. You could die at any moment. It's just got weird. All right, here is, first of all, here's Jewel Santana saying that. Shut up. Here's Jewel Santana saying that kids don't need to know how to read.
We gotta start teaching our kids though, just financial wealth and literacy and all that. That shit early, because by the time they get to 9th grade, they should be just learning how to start businesses. And
it's not false.
Kids can't read.
But I'm also not going to take advice from a rapper that peaked in 05.
But they don't really need to know how to read.
Oh yeah, get rid of that. Take advice from a rapper that hasn't had a hit in 20 years.
I ain't gonna say that.
Man, what is it with all these hip hop podcasts? They got like 4 couches. They're copying Joe Budden, and then they talk over each other. Shut up. What a horrible podcast. Listen, I'm not perfect. Some people love me. Some people hate me. My God.
I say that respectfully. I'm not saying that in a way to be literate, because you're not supposed to be illiterate, but you can.
All right. You sound stupid.
And
what's more important, reading or math?
You can tell he doesn't know how to read, so he wants everyone else to not know how to read because he doesn't know how to read.
Math. Told you. Math. I think you could listen to.
Yo, you know that subject of math? And then when social studies? He barely sounds like he knows about school. He probably dropped out in 9th grade.
To a book on YouTube, you can still obtain the information. You don't have to know.
Yeah, nothing says books like YouTube.
How to read.
You can read a nice book right next to a Hawk Tour remix.
I'm reading and understanding.
Moron.
I believe common sense is better than everything.
Oh yeah, common sense, yo. Common sense would say that people should know how to read, yo.
I'm a common sense nigga.
Oh jeez.
I'd rather have 0 book smarts and common sense, be able to read the room, be able to read life,
he's not wrong.
To read people.
But you should know how to read.
I try to understand people, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, you should work on getting a new hit song, because you were not a bad rapper, but we have not heard from you in about 240 months.
Nowadays, you can listen to a book. I just listen to the 48. You should though, we got.
All right. What a moron. Let me see here. Let's do Trump news. I'm just not ready to talk about Luigi Mangione. It's going to get me mad, and it's going to be a rant that will trigger You freaking mutants.
Yeah. Donald Trump went to Epstein's Island. Mac and cheers, but the truth ain't silent. He don't care, just loves the reflection of Khan in the mirror, chasing perfection. Donald Trump on a jet, no boarding pass. Epstein's Island, snakes in the grass. Hoppe on the mic, spitting the facts. While MAGA folks blind, got their heads in the past. Golden Tower dreams, but the soul's hollow. Followers sipping Kool-Aid, they blindly swallow. He ain't a savior, just a brand to sell. Narcissist king with a guild to share. Ryan Hoppe calling it, no filter, no cap. Truth cuts deep, sharper than a trap. Donald Trump went to Epstein's Island. Mega cheers, but the truth ain't silent. He don't care, just loves the reflection of Khan in the mirror, chasing perfection. Red hat screaming he's one of us, but he's eating filet while they scrape the crust. Mar-a-Lago party, champagne fountains, while they climbing up debt like scaling mountains. Happy hour buzz, breaking the trance. Pull the curtain back, man, he don't dance. Puppeteer strings got the bass hypnotized, but the greed in his grin can't be disguised. Donald Trump went to Epstein's Island. But the truth ain't silent. He don't care, just loves the reflection of Khan in the mirror, chasing perfection. Heroes they crave, but they worship a fraud.
Oh, sure.
A house of cards with a facade. Ryan's on air dismantling the show. Truth on blast, let the whole world know. No Messiah, just a man with a plan to take what he can and leave you in the sand.
All right, here is Donald Trump talking about when he called Tim Walz the R word on good old, what's that website called? Oh, yeah, Truth Social.
Walz, and you called him what many Americans do find an offensive word, retarded. Do you stand by that claim of calling Tim Walz retarded?
Yeah, I think there's something wrong with him. Absolutely.
You're a loser!
Because you don't think that
you have a problem with it?
Yeah, you're using a hateful word, you moron, and you're a hateful pedophile prick! We all know!
You know what? I think there's something wrong with him. Anybody that would do what he did.
There could be something wrong with somebody and not be the R word.
Anybody that would allow
you unsympathetic, sociopathic douchebag.
Those people into a state and pay billions of dollars out to Somalia. We give billions.
All right, so because we give money to Somalia, we can use the R word. Makes sense! And then stupid freaking MAGA kiss-ass Grant Cardone said, I hung out with Trump and his stamina is unbelievable. Shut up! And go rip people off with your money advice, you moron. Go hang out with Gary Vee, who I kind of like. Then we got this.
Mystery solved. We now know why the president underwent that mysterious MRI back in October.
If they want to release it, it's okay with me to release it. It's perfect.
The White House has never revealed what part of the president's body was scanned. And get this, the president
was his brain?
Claims he doesn't know either. Anyone who has undergone an MRI
that's not something you want to do, not know what's happening.
Knows you have to stay perfectly still for as long as 30 minutes. If you're claustrophobic, it can be a difficult.
He probably didn't even know what an MRI is.
Difficult and unforgettable.
Is that the name of one of the girls, Murray, that was at Epstein Island?
Experience.
What part of your body was the MRI looking at?
I have no idea. It was just an MRI. What part of the body?
This is the leader of the free world. Yeah.
It wasn't the brain because I took a cognitive test and I aced it. I got a perfect mark.
Oh, yeah, you're so smart. If you were so smart, you would read the room and realize that everyone hates you.
Which you would be incapable of doing.
The pressure.
What a douchebag. Fuck you, bro. You little pig. You like 15-year-old girls. Frickin' mutant.
To release the results came after Minnesota's governor, Tim Walz, demanded.
All right, so we already lived through that and know about them. Then we got this headline.
Just as the controversy was dying down over President Trump calling a female reporter piggy because he didn't like her question about the Epstein files.
Oh, yeah.
He's done it again, lashing out at another reporter. This one.
Man, he is not getting laid, man. Laura Loomer ain't putting out anymore.
From the New York Times. Here's what he said.
President Trump is all fired up today after the New York Times claims he's looking a little tired.
It seems the New York Times has touched a nerve with President Trump.
Shorter days, signs of fatigue, Trump faces realities of aging in office is the front page headline.
How about that? Yeah, not sitting well with the president.
The Times analysis shows that his official daily schedule starts on average at 12:08 p.m. compared to 10:31 a.m. during his first term in 2017. And his official appearances have decreased by 39%. They highlighted this moment when he appeared to doze on and off during an Oval Office press conference as an example of flagging energy levels. Trump is hitting back on social media, and he got personal. The writer of the story, Katie Rogers, is a third-rate reporter who is ugly both inside and out.
Oh my God, he's a weird guy. You know what's funny? She's pretty hot. She's thick. All right, so you know how we have Epstein news, and we have like Kardashian news or whatever. Now we have Luigi Mangione news. And I'm going to rip into you freaking mutants for liking him.
Yeah, hunt about motherfucker. Brady one up in the blog. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Turn the dial, it's happy hour, the vibes alive. Talking Tampa Bay drama, yeah, the nonsense thrives. Luigi Mangione, y'all stuck in a trance. Capping for a dude who ain't got no dance. He ain't no king, just a pixelated pawn. Obsessed fans drooling, y'all minds been gone. Posters on your wall, green hat in the mall. Y'all call it culture, man, I call it a fall. Stop the Luigi hype, y'all look in the range. Hero with the pipes, not a script, ain't changed. Happy hour calling out the phonies tonight. Luigi Mangione, man, y'all lost sight. Coffee, Ryan's roasting, y'all live. Obsessed over Luigi, y'all barely survive. Jumping on mushrooms, chasing fake fame. Thinking you a player, but you're stuck in the game. Green overalls, bro, it ain't that deep. Late night Reddit posts, y'all losing sleep. Twitter threads long, defending his name. Happy hour says it, man, y'all look lame. Radio waves crackle, truth spilling raw. Tampa Bay mornings pointing out the flaw.
Oh yeah, there's a new song.
Yeah.
Okay. I find Luigi Mangione fans to be the weirdest people ever. Now listen. My medicine, my Prestige for my bipolar is $180 with insurance. It's a scam. So I don't like the insurance companies either. But you can't just kill somebody. And I think all these murder podcasts and all these documentaries, people have become desensitized to murder. He killed somebody who is a father, who is a brother, who is a son. What if that was you? Also, I think it's because Luigi's a pretty white boy that people romanticize him. Mm-hmm. If it was some guy named Lamar from Chicago, would it be the same?
Luigi Mangione, the man accused of fatally shooting United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson in 2024, arrived in court Monday, December 1st for a significant hearing regarding evidence in his state trial.
And he's such a tool because he knows that he's good looking and he's doing this thing where he's posing in court and all these psychopath girls or guys that have raging daddy issues that are attracted to bad men. Mm-hmm. Those women are like, oh yeah, daddy would kill you and then you'd be dead forever. So attractive, a murderer, yeah.
Mangione's lawyers are seeking to have certain evidence thrown out, including a journal, as they allege that police did not immediately read the University of Pennsylvania graduate's Miranda rights and searched his backpack without a proper warrant.
All right, but what about the dead body? Oh, because they didn't do one thing. Oh, yeah, he should be freed. I mean, that is good lawyers because he's a douchebag Nepo baby. That comes from money. So you know his family is doing all they can. But God, the freaking... Listen, if there's a woman out there that romanticizes him, if there's a woman out there that likes him, run! She's a psychopath!
Prosecutors deny the defense's claims. A photo published from inside the Manhattan criminal court shows the 27-year-old smiling at one of his attorneys. For Monday's hearing, Mangione wore a suit which featured a gray jacket and a plaid shirt underneath.
Oh, he's so handsome. Shut up.
His handcuffs were also reportedly removed.
Oh, he's such a bad boy.
The hearings are expected to last several days.
This is the problem when we romanticize murder and we have all the podcasts out there. He killed somebody. So if he is allowed to kill Brian Thompson, or whatever that guy's name was, I think that was his name, then we should be allowed to kill the pizza chef that makes our pizza wrong, or our kava tender that gets the kava wrong. You see what I'm saying? It makes murder acceptable.
With both parties set to use witnesses.
Think about it.
Mangione faces both state and federal charges. However, the 27-year-old scored a legal win in September as a New York State judge dismissed the terrorism-related charges against him.
Well, that was kind of ridiculous. He's just a murderer.
Citing insufficient evidence. Mangione has pleaded not guilty.
God, I hate how he poses. They're showing all these pictures. He knows he's getting pictures taken. And why did we get pictures of him in court, but not Diddy? Why are those cases protected? It's all a big cover-up.
All charges.
There you go. I'm getting worked up. That freaking idiot. Oh, he's so great. He would murder you on the site. And he'd be dead. Trust me, like I said, if his name was Lamar and he was from Chicago, it ain't the same, response.
Kelsey Ballerini is sharing an update on her personal life after her split from Chase Stokes.
Let's hear what's going on.
Nearly 4 months after the Love Me Like You Mean It singer confirms her breakup with Chase, she is making a heartfelt plea.
God, she's freaking happy. She's high maintenance.
To fans who may be curious about what really happened between herself and the Outer Banks star.
When you're saying you don't want it addressed, but you're addressing the fact that you don't want it addressed, you're addressing it. Ignore it. Pretend like it doesn't exist.
Kelsey writes on her Instagram story on December 1st alongside a picture of herself smiling on the beach. If I had one favor, it would be honoring that I'm trying to make my personal life personal for now.
So then don't talk about it. If you want your personal life to be ignored, don't even address it.
The 32-year-old also alludes to rumors surrounding her breakup with Chase, adding, "Unless it comes from me, it's not from me."
Whatever, honey. Blah, blah, blah. This is sad news right here.
Dave Coulier is sharing a health update. Less than a year after the Full House star beat his diagnosis of non-Hodgkin lymphoma, he shared during his December 2nd Today appearance he was diagnosed with an HPV-related tongue cancer in October. The 66-year-old, who's been married to Melissa Bring since 2014, admits it's been a really tough year, noting that his latest diagnosis was found by a chance discovery during a follow-up scan.
Man, life is not fair. The fact that he has cancer sucks.
Hey, yo. Motherfuckers. I make killings. Motherfuckers. I hate.
Oh, it is.
Hey, yo. Static crackles, Hoppe on the air, spilling radio secrets, man, he don't care. Out the closet, skeletons in pairs. DJ drama, he's the one who dares. Program director, scheming in the back rooms. Payola playlist, rigged like monsoons. Fake callers on the line, they rehearse too soon. Truth hits harder than a baseline boom. Radio snitching, Hoppe spitting the truth. Pulling back the curtain, exposing the booth.
Whatever.
No more lies, no more disguise. He got the receipts, calling out the spies. Morning shows faker than they laughs at
Joe Show.
Producers
little bitch.
Hosts rate the scripts. Interns running miles, unpaid trips while the suit sip coffee, counting clicks. He's the voice that the FM fears. Mic in hand, cutting through veneers. Pulling cards, no regard for careers. Broadcast assassin, they all in tears. Jingling, fake contests ringing. Same top 40, same song singing.
There you go. So there's this legendary show called John Boy and Billy out in North Carolina. The last 20 years, they haven't tried hard, but they're going off the air. And my whole family down there listened.
Well, after nearly 4 decades on Charlotte radio, The Big Show with John Boy and Billy will air its last...
And they used to have this person laughing in the background. They'd go...
Last episode on 99.7 The Fox tomorrow morning. Paired together since 1980, John Boy and Billy have been a staple on Charlotte radio.
They are currently in syndication on nearly 50 stations nationwide. We're told this is not the end for the duo, so don't be sad. Just the end on Charlotte airwaves. I'm sure they'll...
All right. Here's a little bit of what they sound like. Here's Carl on Gilligan's Island.
And now, it's story time with your host, Carl Childers.
Mr. Bill Cox, you got me watching this channel called Me TV. It's got all them shows on it I missed when I was younger. On account of we was either too poor.
So that's kind of the Southern humor they brought. And then here they are talking about getting off the air in Charlotte. Here's John Boy.
Welcome to the Big Show studio, our home for the last almost 2 years. And, well, I guess maybe you heard that we are retiring at the end of this year.
I did.
And, well, get a shot of the girls over there. Once, like this.
Son of a... Hey! Are you accepting applications?
All right, there you go. That's a weird comment. So, what do you call it? So, Miguel and Holly was a radio show, and I guess it was kind of work synchronicity. We're doing radio news. Miguel and Holly were on Hell 101.5 in Tampa Bay, and then they went to Charlotte because Cox Media didn't want to match how much they're making from iHeart, and then iHeart dropped them, even though they were killing it in Charlotte. And they're announcing their next adventure, and I believe it's going to be replacing the Burt Show in Atlanta because he's from Atlanta and whatnot. And I commented Atlanta on the video, and Buck Machete, who used to be like the head of digital and video here at Beasley Media Group, said, "Nah, bro, Miguel and Holly are joining the Hoppe Radio Network. Hoppe in the morning will now be Hoppe in the afternoon, but don't worry, the ratings will be huge, and I bet they'll make Holly do middays for free." Well, I don't know. My response is going to be, my payroll can barely afford happy hour. Let me tag Buck. It's kind of a negative thing to say, but hey, he put it out there and I don't really care. I'll be dead someday. I'm making just enough money to get by. And that's because of my daddy, known as Uncle Tom Bernard, with that little check he gives me. 856, that was a weird comment. If he ever heard that, he'd be creeped out. What's going on here?
Yeah. We're trying to be so quiet. Because Karen is trying
So this is breakfast television overseas. They're going to respond to, actually, I don't feel like playing it. Simon Cowell, I'm getting a little tired and cranky. Simon Cowell pretty much said he's sorry for all the mean comments he ever said on American Idol. And my response is, oh, really? Then return all the money you made on that show.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
Killing us, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Don't worry, Fresno. Happy hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Here's a song from 2006, Tila Tequila and T-Pain. It's called Send Me an Email, which is how you know the song's old, is they want you to send them an email to flirt.
In the morning, I'm sleeping and something wakes me, but I don't know what it is. Computer love, you got mail. It's my ex, probably just missed my sex. Let me get up and see what the deal. What the hell? It's crying faces all over my screen, in a picture of her eye. Try to tell myself this ain't nothing to LOL about. Gotta be serious, cause usually she call, but this time my baby done.
Send me an email with all the details. She said she want me back and she don't care what she gotta do for me. She couldn't say it in person. She put it all in words and I don't know what to say.
smiling faces. I've been patiently waiting for a dating. Every time you try to make up, it seemed like it required me to wake up. What it did? Why you acting like a wasn't sleep? Why you acting like I wasn't sweet? Why you acting like I ain't sweep you off your feet? Why you acting like a ain't wanna take you out to eat? Hey, why you acting like I broke up with you? When every morning I'm wishing I woke up with you. Don't be emailing TP, knowing damn where the TP need a breezy. The down for he, we need to negotiate. Forget your sleazy little friends, they supposed to hate. See, I got love and you don't. Why not? So I'm in this email with a dot.
Send me an email with all the details. She said she won't be back and she don't care what she gotta do for me. She couldn't say it in person. She put it all in words and I don't know what to say. She keeps sweating me. I don't know why she keeps stressing me. She had plenty time to get it. Now that I'm on getting paid, I'm not with it. She's been hitting me for days, leaving comments on my face. Tell me what was I to do? If I did what you did, I'd be fighting for you too. Hey, then a crying face said, can you please forgive me? And let's put all this behind. I try to tell myself this ain't nothing to LOL about. It's getting serious, cause usually she call, but this time my baby done. Send me an email with all the details. She said she won't be back and she don't care what she gotta do for me. She couldn't say it in person. She put it all in words and I don't know what to say. That's right. Send me your email. Send me your email.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. This following segment has been brought to you by Fortify.com. FORTIFEYE.com for the best pre- and post-workout around. Comes in the form of coconut caramel and fruit punch. However the hell you want to get pumped up before the gym, go to Fortify.com and use promo code Ryan20. Amir Academy of Martial Arts at AmirAcademy.com. 2700 22nd Street North in Edmonton, St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need. I'll go. There. WhatShay'sPrinting.com, the best printing company in all the Bay Area. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need printed up. I'll go. There. Finally, are you mentally ill like me? If you live in Florida or Maryland, go to counselingoncall.net and there you can sign on. All right, we're going to come back and have an hour, keep this party going.
Hello again. It's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammer and Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and non-verbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an honored personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact your local mental health center or visit autismspeech.org. This is Hammer and Hank, and I appreciate your kindness.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? A lot. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at getcheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. Getcheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code HOPPY to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code HOPPY to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afura Coffee. AFUERA Coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppyRadio.com, RYANHOPPE radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Happy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Happy Hour and keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppe on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, HAMMERIN Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
TikTok, clocks at juke, we're playing cruel pranks. Hoppy's hour almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, dropping wisdom through streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. PHX to FM, shoutouts hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. PHX to FM, shoutouts hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting and rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Tune in every night like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like the TV on snow. Ryan Hoppe held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers, silent time, but coming to an end like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hoppe's jokes and jabs, these our daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the Hoppe Hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The Hoppe Hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
You probably had Taco Bell before. Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Happy Hour is now over. Happy Hour is now over. Game over. This concludes our broadcast day. Good night and God bless America.
Doors closing.